Hello dear Aquarius, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 13th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. If someone owes you money or you're waiting for an inheritance settlement in your favor, you need to be a little more patient with this. It's likely that what you're hoping for hasn't arrived yet. You need to be more calm about this matter. You're closing yourself off to the possibilities that present themselves in your life and missing out on valuable opportunities to begin to shine. Don't let life take its toll on you and start thinking about overcoming what's coming your way. You're stable in love, but you'll likely have to make more efforts in the future to please the person at your side. Remember that love is about giving and receiving, not just about everything coming to you from the other person. Those who are single will have a somewhat complicated day. If you've met someone recently, it's likely that it won't work today. This won't be the last person who will come into your life. Don't worry. You're going through a period of weakness at work, so if you receive a scolding from a superior today, it will be very justified. You should apply yourself much more than you're doing now. Don't be afraid to show your leadership skills or speak your mind. That's what others expect of you. You should start reading more. You're losing the ability to acquire new information. It will be very good for your writing and will improve your quality at work. Don't pass up the opportunity to take on a job that will be assigned to you during the day. It will be positive for your advancement within your current position. Today will be a day of truth, as you'll realize a situation you were trying to avoid. It's important not to waste time. If you're feeling unwell, be sure to take plenty of vitamins and follow your doctor's instructions to avoid complications. Time to love and share with your loved ones. Rekindling passion is important. If you've been with your partner for years, the relationship may have been affected by each partner's obligations, but don't despair because the will of both of you will lead you to make up for lost time. A group sport can be a good way to stay healthy. Find your friends and do an activity together. It's better to wait and see if the habits that separated you have changed. If you don't feel safe, it's better not to take that step and leave things as they are. Never forget, Aquarius, that everything can be truly important to you if you truly give it the opportunity. Don't be able to see things that aren't really there, so don't hold back from experiencing good things. Don't forget that, Aquarius. There is a lot to give to others today. If you don't have a partner, it's a good time to show your loneliest side and realize that everything can be infinitely better than it is right now, so never doubt yourself, Aquarius. You can be very happy today. You could make things truly work out and be friendly at work, even with people you haven't gotten along with so far. Don't forget that. Try eating in the morning and at noon and only having a light meal at night. This will prevent you from gaining unnecessary weight. Take care of your health. You're starting to pay little attention to your mental and physical health. Don't be afraid to express what you feel in front of someone you're really looking forward to. You don't know how that person feels about you, so it's a good way to find out the truth. You won't regret it. Guiding your children on a good path is sometimes complicated, especially when they begin to become contaminated by the world and the relationships that don't offer them good things. You should be more attentive to this. It's very likely that you owe money, and that it will be collected today. If you can't settle your debt right now, don't be afraid to ask for more time to do so. It's time to return to the roots of your life, to your upbringing, to the time when you dreamed of many things for your path, when nothing seemed impossible. All of this will help you realize that everything is still possible. You can't let yourself fall, nor accept what you have just because nothing else can happen. Don't act pessimistically, there's much more to fight for. You have a very bright inner light and you attract the attention of many people, but you know exactly what you want, and when you want it, you get it. You work in the shadows, which is why you can move very quickly. Take advantage of this to meet someone you've suddenly taken an interest in. Try not to get bored of their presence too quickly. You could have something very good with them in the future, but you have to do your part. There are good reasons to believe in yourself again. This day is for starting to believe more in yourself and thus being able to see the good and positive things you've been building up to this day. You have everything to start creating a good destiny for yourself. All that's missing is your determination and your ability to fight. For Aquarius, love is a very good thing. You have everything right now to start having a good relationship with someone, but don't forget that you have everything to achieve something better. If you want things to improve right now, you have to start seeing things much better today. For your work, everything can start to get much better from now on. You just have to see the possibilities you have and what good things your current duties can bring you. You have everything right now, Aquarius. Your health is on your side and will remain that way as long as you don't have bouts of sadness in your current life. This is very necessary for you. It's time to observe yourself, to see yourself as your partner would, to recognize how you speak and about what topics, to see how you help or not with daily tasks, to recognize whether you are a helper or a burden. You must do it, because your partner is watching you. You must do it first, so you can make your own judgment and make the necessary corrections. It's a day to have faith in yourself and recognize that you deserve love. And specifically, the love of that person you are interested in. You have to move forward and stand up to them, because time passes and hearts can change. Right now, the wind is blowing in your favor, and you must take advantage of that momentum. No one knows what they have until they lose it. And that applies to your health, above all else. So apply the best measure you can for your well-being, daily prevention. Don't let a lack of discipline affect you when it comes to your diet and exercise. The stakes are high, and several aspects of this battle will be decided today. So it's best to come out with all the strength you're capable of and with your best talents on display. You can't keep putting off a clash that's inevitable, but that, if you win, will decide in your favor, more income and more clients. It will be an ideal time to start setting dates for the things you want to achieve. If you set deadlines, you'll work harder to achieve your goals. At work, you'll have an important task that you must complete very carefully. Be sure to pay attention to every detail. You could make a mistake if you don't. Don't stop doing the things you want today. Don't wait for a tomorrow when you're not sure what will happen. This is a bad day for Aquarius. You'll have to face some people you find very difficult to deal with. So if this happens to you, don't hesitate to summon the courage you need to stop repressing your feelings and thoughts. If you have to come to a conflict, then don't hold back. You must earn respect, try not to let it escalate, use only words to express yourself. If you're still studying, then you should start learning more from those who are teaching you. Don't get the impression that you know more just because you're younger. That's precisely why you should respect experience. The one who teaches isn't always the one who wasn't able to execute. Get that idea out of your head. If you need to see your family, today is the day to make it happen. You have to pay a little more attention to the lives of the people you love most. Don't leave them alone, they probably need your help right now. If you're single, take the time to meet new people today, it could be a pleasant surprise. It's time to get up and do something to solve your problems. Help yourself by taking up an extra activity that will help propel you forward. Avoid comparing yourself to others today. We often see the achievements of others as a threat to our own success, but nothing could be further from the truth. A possible evaluation at work will happen, so you should prepare for it. Evaluate the current situation with your partner. It might be a good time to patch things up if you've had a fight recently. You can take a self-improvement workshop, a new hobby, or simply spend more time with your loved ones and friends. For Aquarius, there's nothing better than spending a quiet day at home and letting everything be that calm, so don't even think about the things that aren't happening. You have plenty of opportunities for everything to be good, don't doubt it, Aquarius. You'll never know what's really happening right now if you don't pay a little more attention to what's happening right now. Don't forget that, Aquarius. Stop worrying about what's really not happening, Aquarius. You're starting to show some signs of carelessness at work, and that could upset you a little. Don't let that really affect you. You could pay more attention to what others are doing, and perhaps you'll make people have a better impact on your life. If you can't uncover the bad inside you, you won't be able to realize all the good things you have to offer. Love also requires sacrifices, and it's important to make them when you see that you have a lot to fight for. Fears are perfectly normal and happen to all of us. If you have any fears today or something is causing you a little anxiety, try to calm down and think positively. Don't react badly today to criticism from the person sitting next to you. They do it because they love you and need to see you well. At work, you'll find great support from a colleague. They'll give you lots of advice on how to get a better job and get positive reviews in this area. Thank them with a gift or by doing them a favor when they ask. You need to see someone very dear to you, but you're short on time. A call in your free time may suffice for today. Aquarius has a spectacular day health-wise. You may feel that everything is going well with your current state and your body is full of energy, something you've been waiting for a long time. You need to make important decisions in your professional life today, as good things are happening and some opportunities have come your way that you hadn't considered before. Don't let these opportunities slip away without giving them a second thought. Finally, you could be in for some big surprises. You have the perfect personality to meet someone who's been eyeing you for a while. You've dazzled them with your unique personality, so it's no wonder they feel they'll get along perfectly with you. This could very well be true. So don't pass up this opportunity to meet someone who might turn your world upside down without you even realizing it. Aquarius doesn't regret the things they've done so far, they're always focused on improving themselves in every way. Therefore, today, someone is likely to ask for an explanation for a past situation. Your decisions weren't right at the time, you should explain why. The relationship is off to a great start, but as things progress, some problems could arise, which won't leave you feeling very happy right now. It's a good day to start seeing positive possibilities, within which you can begin to feel much more confident now. You're very confident in what you're doing today, as you've probably had some problems in this area at one point, and you've been able to resolve them quite well on your own. If you want to achieve better health outcomes today, you just need to maintain the ability to see everything from a better perspective and not from despair. You like to call the shots in your relationship, and you leave very little room for your partner to express themselves. You believe that the silence they've imposed for some time is a sign of compliance, when in reality it's more like resignation. Therefore, today is a good day to invite them to speak their mind. When you were a child, aggression was believed to be a form of flirtation, like pulling a classmate's hair. But times have changed, and you're no longer a child. It's time to break away from those practices and know that violence is violence. Your tenderness and kindness demonstrate, if anything, what you are. Dancing is an exercise you shouldn't despise, and you're going to be invited to it today. You can take many beneficial things from it, from learning about coordination to rediscovering your body. Dance and enjoy yourself, release tension, and on top of everything else, learn new tricks for meeting people. Don't be afraid to put yourself ahead of your competition. Your rival doesn't have what it takes to accept this challenge, and you have all the necessary qualifications. Don't waste this opportunity just because of a false idea of humility and fair play. Today, cunning is better than civility. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of, your futuristic Aquarian conception of life and the world. Dangerous tendency, neglecting basic details of a good romantic relationship. What to avoid, blowing things out of proportion. Relationship prediction. Things will go very well today if your partner is a water or air sign. The most tense relationship may arise with Capricorn. Your compatibility is good, but be careful with earth signs. You can generate the best interactions and develop bonds with your partner. If you join together to dedicate quality time to each other, you can enjoy the passions you both enjoy, and you can also unite much more, strengthening your loving and spiritual bond. Today's special number is 20, and your color is blue. The universal number is 8. In numerology, totals are reduced to single digits. Now I'll tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone. 3:15 a.m. 10:30 a.m. 2:25 p.m. 8:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in the random order are 15, 21, 31, and 46. Change your diet, don't consume too much saturated fat, and skip the fried foods. Don't let anyone fool you today. They'll likely want to lie to you or take advantage of you in some way. You should be more attentive today. Don't decide everything for the person at your side. You're likely leaving the other person feeling useless and feeling like they don't have much say in the relationship and in their life. Remember that love doesn't mean possessing, and you'll likely have to apologize for this later. Give the person you love the freedom they need. Work requires you to be more present and give it a higher priority in your life if you want to achieve your goals. You have a bill to pay, and you're putting off the process for too long. It could be something you'll regret later. You have every intention of having a fun day and are eager to see the people you love in the afternoon or evening, but you probably don't have the time to do it and should put this off for another occasion. You're leaving things unfinished. Remember, there's nothing worse in life than leaving things unfinished. Everything has a cycle and must be filled in the most appropriate way possible. A person you haven't seen in a while and with whom you owe a debt will come to collect today. If you're aware of this, it's best to give them what they're asking for. You wouldn't want this to happen to you. Perhaps it's not yet time to sit back and celebrate the things that are happening to you. It's probably time to work harder and double your effort to maintain this good streak you may be having. If you're in a relationship, don't forget what made you fall in love in the first place. Go back to the basics and the simple things. Your partner is waiting to see you again as the love of their life. Give yourself the opportunity to explore and experiment in life. Don't be afraid of strangers or always be so composed. Reclaim the value of what's essential and simple, as you may be surprised by the tremendous beauty you're missing by focusing only on generating financial resources. Responsibilities are important, and so is paying the bills, but not everything has to be work, and you'll find yourself with too much of it. Don't be afraid of ridicule, or of what others will think of you. Just start small and you'll climb toward new horizons you never thought you could reach. If you find yourself undecided about which career path to choose, give yourself a year to better study the situation before choosing. You respect yourself very well, but you just need to pay a little more attention to the respect others deserve. Don't forget that what happens to others can also affect you, so don't forget the lessons you've learned during this time you're living through. When you're sad, you see everything as a little off. If you don't realize that, then you will today after reading this. Stop giving so much importance to what you don't have in love. If you envy others for their relationships, you could end up very depressed. Don't do things to others that you don't want to happen. There are many things to say right now, and anything can happen if you put a little more effort into it. Don't doubt the things that are happening, it's not necessary. If you truly believe that you don't have to go through things for things to get better, then you can't spend all your time thinking about the bad. Life has become difficult for those in their studies, but don't despair, because all these difficulties will serve as a learning opportunity and a solid career path in the future. They will make you stronger. An elderly person urgently needs a favor from you, and you aren't willing to do it. Turn this decision around and help someone who truly needs it. If you're accumulating a lot of debt, it's better to be able to pay what you can now and stop owing so much money. Don't pass up the opportunity to meet someone new. It's very likely you're focusing on what you left behind in the past, which is taking away your desire to embark on a new path with someone really good. Don't indulge in loneliness, it won't be good for you during this time. You're eager to rest, but now's not the time to take a well-deserved vacation. This isn't the time to do it, as you have some important obligations coming up that will require your full attention. If you can, use today to spend time at home, relaxing and spending quality time with your family. If you have children, teach them today the value of work and that effort will always be rewarded. Do an activity with them that incorporates the aforementioned lesson. At work, you need to put in more effort, as you're likely to receive a bad evaluation today. Love needs to have times of rest and also of recreation, as being together doesn't always mean lying in bed or cuddling on a couch, it also means unleashing your imagination and adventure. You have to take the passage of time into account when making a decision. If you're opting for a big commitment, something for life, or something that will last for many years, you need to see if you can project yourself into that for the entire time you're committing to right now. If you can't, speak up now. Loves that only last a while aren't a waste of time. Often, those people lift us up, help us, and prepare us for what's next in our lives. Never stop being grateful for how wonderful it is to meet those people in life. If you have to start seeing things much better, everything has to be much better. Don't expect something miraculous today, but you have a lot to be able to have something today. Don't be afraid to admit that often you can't do anything to improve the situations you see in your daily life. There will always be something we can't solve. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.